So we just arrived in Orlando and we got our luggage, and now we have to go find our rental car, and soon we will be in the wizarding world of Harry Potter. So we got our rental car. It was not a good experience. It took forever. When we finally got our shuttle and got to the place, it took forever. And then they charged us for extra things that we didn't want, that we tried to opt out of online. So, yeah. And also, we didn't get the kind of car that we asked for. So I was pretty frustrated, and now it is almost 7 o'clock. Our plane landed around 4:30, and I am starving because I didn't eat lunch. Because there was a smoothie place at the airport that apparently was closed for the day. Even though I stood there waiting for at least 5 minutes, probably longer than 5 minutes, I don't know. But it was a long time. I'm very done. But we are almost to the Wizarding World. Tonight is one of the Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, so we won't be able to go to Diagon Alley. The whole Universal Studios Florida park is going to be closed, so we're just going to go to Islands of Adventure for an hour or two and see the lights at Hogwarts and maybe go to the Hog's Head. Yeah. Should be pretty nice. Hopefully cheer me up after all of that annoyance. But anyway, I'll check in later. There are all these people probably going to Halloween Horror Nights.
No thank you.
No thank you. We made it. So we went to the Islands of Adventure entrance to try to pick up our annual passes, but there were no ticket windows open, only kiosks, and apparently we can't pick up our passes at the kiosks. So now we have to walk all the way over to the Universal Studios Florida entrance, and maybe one of these days we'll get to Hogwarts. We did it.
Oh, I said I was right. We were supposed to go to the Universal one, not the Islands of Adventure one.
John went with the fish and chips. I got, as you can see, some beef pasties with a salad and a pumpkin fizz, which I haven't tried before.
So try me on, and I will tell you where you ought to be.
So after we had dinner at the Three Broomsticks, we went to their back patio, and we watched a little bit of the light show from there on Hogwarts Castle. And by that point, the park was getting close to closing time, so we decided to go ride Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey, which is the ride through the Hogwarts Castle, and there was no wait at all. So we quickly went through and rode it twice, and that was really fun. Then we looked in the shop a little bit and started to head for our hotel. So right now John is checking us in, and we'll hopefully get a good night's sleep so that we can do more fun stuff tomorrow. Hey, so we are currently waiting to park at Universal. We stopped and got Jamba Juice for breakfast, and we're planning to head straight for the Hagrid motorbike ride. Fun fact, last year when we came, they were still building the ride, and we didn't know what it was going to be yet, and my predictions were either a Quidditch ride or a Forbidden Forest ride, and it turns out I was right about the Forbidden Forest ride. So excited to try it out. It's already at a 90-minute wait, and the park just opened like 20 minutes ago. We decided to skip out on the early park admission because we needed to get a little extra sleep in order to actually enjoy our day. So we decided while our energy is up, we're just going to go for that ride, even if the wait is going to be super long. And then if the ride slows down later or it's a shorter line later, we'll go on it again. So anyway, I will check in later.
Oh, you're recording now.
Okay, we are in line
On a very sunny line.
Hagrid's Magical Creatures motorbike adventure, and we are pumped. We'll probably be here for the next hour or so because the line is real long. But
They know how to queue.
yeah, they do. They've got Hagrid's hut with all his pumpkins. I love it. So cute. had a delay, and we had to wait outside, just outside the ruins for a good chunk of time. It was really hot. But now we're finally inside, and they did a really good job. If you look at the walls, it looks like there's these old paintings, I guess, of different magical creatures and different inscriptions like people had written on the walls and stuff. It's pretty cool.
I think the people behind me are probably getting kind of annoyed with Hagrid saying, "Well, go on then," because they can't. That would be a little annoying.
What do you think of how it looks?
It looks like an old cave wherein people drew pictures. Except for that exit sign and the fire alarm. But other than that, it looks like an old cave.
We just rode the Hagrid's motorbike ride. It was a lot of fun.
It was.
We had to wait 3 hours to get on it, but it was very fun. So now we are gonna go get some lunch because I'm starving. Not sure where we're gonna go yet, but we'll update you later. Now we're back in Hogsmeade. I think we're gonna maybe ride the Hogwarts Express over to Universal Studios Florida, because I don't think we're gonna eat in Islands of Adventure today. We'll see.